So 2016 did see a number of periods of volatility in markets. When we look at the start of the year, we saw concerns around Chinese economic growth driving volatility for equity markets. By the middle of the year, it was an issue such as Brexit that saw a sell-off in the market, but a pretty quick recovery for equity markets post that decision. And then more recently, we've seen the issue with President-elect Trump, and we did see again market volatility, but a very, very strong recovery as people started to view that his presidency would lead to better economic growth in the US. As always, we suggest that investors should stay well diversified to deal with these uncertain events and make sure that they stay true to their longer term strategy. So the bonds have been the early loser from the recent presidential election in the US. This is driven from the fact that there looks to be the likelihood of a little bit more inflation coming through with some of the policies that Trump may bring to his presidency. So the Australian economy has been transitioning from more mining-led economic growth to more residential and more domestically focused economic growth over the last couple of years. In 2016, we did see the RBA cut interest rates twice, and that was suggesting that they felt that the economy needed more support. Our expectation is, though, that we're unlikely to see too many more cuts into 2017, and economic growth does look reasonable, although the most recent figures have been slightly lower. So the RBA may be more likely to sit on their hands, more so in 2017 than in 2016. So 2016 did have a number of uncertain events eventuate. It would be a brave person to suggest, though, that 2017 won't have any of these occur as well. In the broader scheme of things, we're looking at issues such as the French presidential election, which is planned for late April, early May, as an issue that we think could lead to some uncertainty. We know that when markets see uncertainty, they become more volatile, and so it is very important that investors will remain well diversified and maintain their long-term strategy as touched on before. When we do think about the US, though, President Trump is going to bring a number of new policies to bear in 2017, and we'll be looking very closely at how these impact growth. Most importantly, though, we wish everyone a very safe lead up to Christmas and a great start to the 2017 year.